Welcome back to another video. How's everyone doing? This video I'm gonna be talking about Alibaba stock. Ticker symbol is BABA, and I'm gonna explain to you guys my thesis on why I believe we are bullish on the stock, and how I already made 3 positions on the stock and my average price is 109. Now this is not financial advice. I am not a professional. This is just my thoughts and the reasoning why I think going long in the stock is a good option. Okay, so let me start off with the monthly time frame. Okay, so monthly time frame, I like to analyze. I always go from higher time frames to lower time frames. Okay, so if we are right here on the 3 month time frame, which means every candle is basically 3 months, we can notice a couple of things, right? We have this very low over here, about $57 a share, that we have retested before. So this low, we have retested it before right here. About this was October 2022. Okay. After that, we formed a new higher low over here. And then since then, we have made this is basically 2025. We started off um, the year right here. This is January. We started off basically making a new higher low on the market. Okay, so from this low, which was about $60 a share, we basically had a support level right here about 70, and then we made a new low about $80 a share, and now we're trading at 122. Okay, now the reason why I think this is a good opportunity is, one, we always want to buy when the stock is low, and when we are basically up, creating an uptrend. Okay, so we never want to basically add or yeah, add a position or enter when we are basically at a high point like this, at a 320, at a $300 a share, and then if the price drops, we're basically buying on a downtrend, and you're uh allocating your capital on something that's losing value, instead of waiting all this time and then allocating your capital or entering with a lot of money when the stock is low and is starting to make an uptrend like this. Okay, so this is the monthly time frame. As you guys can see, one, we are trading above the moving average. So the moving average is this blue line over here, which means that if we are above that moving average, we are going bullish. Okay, all this time that we are below the moving average, below this blue line over here, we are going bearish, and all the time that we are above it, we are going bullish. Okay, so I have not recorded a video before about this, but if we look here, we have multiple higher lows forming in the market. All right, so I'm gonna basically put uh, an uptrend right here. If this means, now there's just one thing that we have to take into consideration, which is this basically trend line coming from down here. Now if we do end up breaking or coming above this, basically I would say 125 range, this is another confirmation that we are on the basically on the road to break these highs over here, about 140 and 150. Okay, so I'll basically put here a couple of levels that I'm interested in. Do something like this. Can't I extend something like this and then go on to the monthly time frame? So this is the 140 to basically 145 range. If we do end up breaking this 125 range, which is right over here where we are right now, I'm very interested in looking for this 145. Okay, so I'll actually put this right above here. And what other opportunities I'll be interested in if we are looking at lower prices? It's gonna be right here around this 110 area. Okay, 110 is right around where my average price is, but again, I'm looking to, if we do end up coming down, looking to add a little bit of into the stock at around this 110, and then other area would be below, so right over here about the 100, a little bit around the 95. Okay, so this is it. If we are, let me delete this because it's a bit confusing. If we are looking at BABA, this is basically, I would say, a 3 to 6 months trade. So if I hold, and if we do end up coming to this 140, 145, I would probably take about 25% profit and just hold the rest until we reach new highs, or we see how the market is evolving. Okay, so daily time frame, we see here as well that we have a low, a higher low, basically forming new higher lows over here, and then on the other side we are forming, this is a high, lower high, and another lower high over here. Now the only thing that we are watching now is the break of this high, and then possibly the next target is 144. If we do end up going to the downside to the other direction, I'll be looking at the 110 range. Okay, so this is it, guys. This is BABA. I think this was not too confusing. One, we're watching for the break of this high, looking into the next high, which is 144, 145. And if we are coming down, I'll be looking at the 110 range again. If we break this trend line on the bottom and we end up coming down, I think we would possibly reach the 95 again, but that's going to be, we never know, but I think that's a little bit hard. There's a lot of downside. There's more upside than downside. So let's keep watching for BABA, and always remember to take profits once you're ready to put your money into different assets. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.